Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Wolf Chaos XD. This is episode 4. So last time we cleared out Arizona, where there was a bunch of winding paths in the Grand Canyon, and a lot of helicopters, including a helicopter boss. Now we're going to Pheonix to also destroy all target areas.
The enemy force is apparently carrying out covert military campaigns based in a ghost town in the Pheonix suburbs.
Hold on. Why is there a ghost town in the suburbs? Like, oh, don't mind that, that's just a ghost town. We don't go there anymore.
The radar jamming facility for their secret defense is set up in the town. Metal Wolf's radar could be jammed.
Alright, so we're gonna have a bunch of jammers again.
Destroy all target areas in the above-ground buildings to knock out the radar jamming and avoid surprise attacks from the enemy.
I mean, as long as the enemy doesn't have suicide bomb trucks this time, I guess that's less of a problem.
This mission goes by the call name My Darling Clementine Operation.
But why?
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Thanks, Jody. Alright, we don't have too much money right now. I haven't done any grinding yet. But, let's see. The railgun didn't work out so great last time, but it's not really bad, it's just I didn't have a good use for it there. Okay, bazooka we're actually good on. The M2 is pretty sweet. I need more single-handed weapons, because I just want to keep putting points into, like, flamethrowers and missile launchers. Actually, speaking of missile launchers, let's do the regular missile launchers. So that we have a good lock-on weapon for helicopters. And I think these are single-handed. What else do I want to put points into? Assault rifles, we're kind of good on that at the moment, too. Our shotgun's not bad, but it could be better. So, what is the improvement here? Repeating shotgun with a tight focus spread, more damage, better range. The spread is worse, I guess? This has a really good spread, and this has a not-so-good spread. Well, we'll give it a try. Okay. A missile that fires vertically, basic missile launcher, and a launcher with specialized tracking capabilities. I mean, the damage goes down for these, but the guidance on this one's really good. On the ham. Let's develop that too. And then... okay, I'm gonna put my rocket launcher back onto my other arm. But I'll put a missile launcher on this arm. Okay, we had the intercept, and that was decent. But I think for this one, I'm gonna want something else. I'm not gonna take the railgun, because it wasn't very good. Especially because it splits the projectile. So, what do I want to actually take instead of that? Oh, right, I was going to take the M2. Alright, so we have 2 rockets. I didn't even use this grenade launcher last time. It's supposed to be an incendiary grenade launcher. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't going to spend too much time developing, but I did actually get that other flamethrower, so let's unlock that too. Flamethrower hasn't let me down yet, but we actually didn't use it that much. So hopefully there's not a lot of helicopters in this mission. Mission data. Okay, yeah, looks like no helicopters, a little bit of mystery, a bunch of tanks. We have the perfect armament for tanks, which is lots of rockets. It does auto-save after every mission, but I still like to save now and then in case it crashes or something.
This place is pretty run down.
I mean, it is
like
Pheonix.
a town in an old western. A radar jamming station is located here.
Sounds like
The
generally
number of target areas and enemies seem limited.
people who live in Arizona do not like living in
Let's mop
Pheonix
this area up ASAP.
because it is a dry and very hot hell. I assume all year round.
Jody, sorry, but these guys might slow me down.
Huh?
There's our mystery
Major,
units.
Michael Wilson. You've tarnished the good name of the U.S. military and your reputation as a hero.
And now you'll die for it.
I mean, we already saw that they had some mechs with that one mech that was on
Whatever.
the island. But these are a lot fancier than that one. That one was just like a
This is
grunt
like
mech.
starring in John Ford's My Darling Clementine.
Oh, I guess that's
Wanna
where
find
the...
out who gets to play Wyatt Earp?
Now I'm doing a John Wayne voice.
Posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now, how about
Shack model.
taking
Oh.
on all three at once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about
It took me
we
a second
make
to
fresh
process
start
that was
by
a hostage.
destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility.
Okay, so this is like a sort of boss fight that's gonna be ongoing.
That's a radar jamming installation. The
I know.
best medicine for
We've
that
seen them
kind of
before,
enemy
Jody.
Is pumping it full of a heavy dose of lead.
Honestly, the grenade launcher is kind of shit. It just shoots a little incendiary projectile. I think it's better against soft targets.
The enemy's heavy special mobile armor is knocked out. Now that's refreshing. Kind of like sunrise on an early summer morning. Some scientists were among the POWs he rescued. They were probably used to develop new type mobile unit armor.
Retreating from the battlefield.
Oops.
You'd go that far to keep on living? Well,
I just
then
wanted to destroy
won't
that tower.
stop you.
I like there's an achievement. Deserter.
This
I mean,
place
apparently you
is
can see the
pretty
achievements.
run down.
Usually they don't pop up in the recording.
Like a town.
Alright.
Posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now, how about heading for high ground? A musician was among
So I
the
don't know if I can
POWs.
destroy these.
Forced to sing
Yep.
the blues for the troops. Taking on all three at once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar?
I don't know if I can destroy this whole level, but I can sure try.
The defense strength is high.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Ammunition.
This thing's pretty strong.
Retreating from the battlefield,
What?
Major?
Some
That hostage was, like,
scientists
right at the
were
edge.
POWs you rescued. They were probably used to develop new type mobile unit armor.
I guess you can see it on the map. There's the yellow line, which is like the edge, and the red, where if you go past that, you retreat. But I can't actually see that because my radar's jammed. There was a weapon hidden back here. Don't know what that is. Stomp is just so good against most things. Yeah, so like right there, that would be a spawner I would want to farm if I wanted to get the kills score at the end of the mission. I'm noticing that these mechs don't really seem to be attacking me. I don't know if they're just standing in one spot.
Major!
There they are.
Going somewhere.
All the missiles.
That should stop
I mean, I can see where they're standing.
stealth capabilities.
They all seem to be very missile focused. Like, they don't look like they have any other weapons.
You would have never turned your back on the enemy. We got you in our sights, Major.
But I've learned a thing or two since then.
Watch your back! Don't forget that he's a war hero!
Don't forget that he's scary. I guess that at least explains why he knows how to use the super mech suit.
Stealth capabilities are back online. There seems to be no other way to make the enemy visible other than by taking out the boss radar.
I mean, at the moment, I'm just taking out everything else. Seems like the smart thing to do. Okay. I haven't actually lost a bar of health either, so I'm doing good. Alright, where are they? Okay, there's one there. But, again, I don't really need to take out the radar to be able to shoot them. You can see where they're standing. Plus, you know, all the missiles are coming out of there. Ooh, yeah, those missiles hurt. I took out 3 bars of health, 4 bars of health.
So now I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
I need to shoot down those missiles. And maybe find another shield recharge. Okay, there's a bit of health back.
That's a radar jamming installation. The best medicine for that kind of headache is pumping it full of a heavy dose of lead.
What would I do without you, Jody?
Battlefield,
I would never know what I'm supposed to do to all these buildings that you want me to destroy.
Now the stealth function of the enemy's heavy special mobile armor is knocked out. Now that's refreshing. Kind of like sunrise on an early summer morning. You destroyed all the target areas. The enemy in special mobile armor are all that remains.
This, like, boost machine gun seems like it's just a paintball gun. Alright. So it's just them left, which means it's time to bring out the big guns. Okay, maybe not the flamethrower, but grab both my rocket launchers. I can't tell if I'm hitting him with these or if he's hitting my rockets. No, he's definitely taking some hits. Getting knocked back by the rockets. I guess the others aren't going to come help him. The shack model. I don't know, I don't feel very cool in the shack mech. Nah, it's like a code name, you know, like Shaquille O'Neal. The shack mech.
Major! You! Shock!
Ah, how'd you let him get you?
Aw, come on, Shaq. What's wrong with you?
Mr. President, 2 more enemy missile cowboys still remain.
Drive by. Hey. Randy. How do you like me now?
Ah, how stupid!
Oh, so lame, Mr. President.
I never thought you'd take on your former units. Have you lost your compassion and dignity?
Can't you just let them kill you and take over America?
1 special mobile armor enemy is left.
You trade your pride to save your own neck? I never figured you for that.
Ooh, that other end of boost just standing there like a fool. Ugh.
You really are that
Wow.
good.
I think I just stomped half of his health bar away.
Special mobile armor units have been put 6 feet under, Town Marshal. How's it feel to be an Old West hero?
Not too good. I'm not the hero type.
So humble.
Just doing my job as president.
We don't take kindly to mech suits around here, boy. Damage points E. I did get hit with a lot of missiles. And we got the whatever that is. And we got an upgrade. Saving my citizens. President Wilson had taken the West by storm. With no legs left to stand on, Hawk's coup d'etat forces had no choice but to go on the retreat. The resistance was gaining steam, and all at once, cities across America began to rise up and fight back. Also, this track right here sounds like it could be a Deadly Premonition track. Thanks to Michael Wilson's huffing and puffing, the winds of freedom were blowing again and stronger than ever, and knocking their house down. However, Richard Hawk had a black heart and unwavering ambition. Soon, the course of history would do yet another about-face.
Jody, what's the situation across America?
The coup d'etat forces have retreated from the western states.
Yes!
I guess the resistance took over the other states that we didn't go to.
This should kick the resistance movement into high gear.
I can't wait.
You got a voicemail from the resistance, Mr. President.
They're your biggest fans.
Metal Wolf, thanks to your efforts, the stage is set for a united revolt in the West. I'm considering moving ahead. However, before this takes place, I'd like to meet you in person to talk. I'll contact you with the details later.
Mr. President, what do you think?
I've been wanting to meet him too.
Well, if by in person he means in my mech suit,
So let's get you two together.
Sure.
it's a date, Jody.
But before that, we'll head east. Until we take back all of America, there's no rest for the wicked.
You said
And
it,
nothing
Mr.
comes for
President.
free.
Well, Jody, at long last, we head east.
It's really weird where it's been a couple times where they just say a thing and then they basically just say something else that reiterates what they just said.
We'll reach the East Coast in a flash.
Now, let's travel east so we can go east. Oh, getting a funky intermission.
Metal Wolf. Planning on wiping out New York this time? You enemy of the people, I, Richard Hawk, won't let you get away with it. I, Richard Hawk, will uphold American justice without fail.
Yeah!
Where is this happening, though?
On my missile punch!
Suck on my missile punch. You can't make this shit up, folks. Insert audio here.
Get up!
I won't lose. And the reason is I
have
Richard Hawk am the last great
a hard time
American
telling their
hero.
voices apart.
How do you like me now?
Let's rumble. Eat my flame of justice.
They just spun those helicopters to death.
Justice is always victorious in the end. Long live the USA!
That was really bizarre.
Dear fellow Americans,
Was that in New York?
good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where freedom in the United States wasn't built in a day. Good news, finally. Finally, the evil has been crushed. This evening, Metal Wolf, who suddenly showed up in New York, was thoroughly beaten to a pulp by Richard Hawk, piloting a special heavy mobile armor unit. He annihilated the evil. occurring at the same time from a confidential covert operation. We have also learned that underground terrorists and Metal Wolf sympathizers in hiding were captured in succession all around the country. Although martial law will continue until we are sure that your safety can be completely secured.
All of our progress
For
lost.
today and today only, let's celebrate this victory. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your Freedom Point Man.
Okay, so
Metal Wolf crushed?
I lost, Jody. But also I'm fine.
And those phony visuals!
Oh, okay. They just made it. They just made up a fake fucking video of him getting beaten.
What's with that? The special effects
At least that
don't
makes more
even
sense
beat a
than, like,
B-movie.
suddenly we were across the country in New York.
Richard's up to his old tricks again.
I'm actually kind of glad that that makes sense now, and it wasn't just like, okay.
President, according to the Special Intelligence Group, news from the anti-coup d'etat forces has ceased. Actually, we've lost contact with the resistance.
But actually, that
here,
part was
too.
true.
We have?
It appears all the resistance activities have gone south.
Like, literally gone south, or just, like, have gone down.
Jody, those that died are imposters. I am still here.
Fuck those resistance people, I'm here.
So?
Believe in your own justice. I won't lose to that false prophet. And the reason is
Because I believe in my own justice.
because I'm the President of the United States of America.
Okay, that also fits.
Mr. President,
There's no time for self-pity. Jody, get me up to speed on the situation in the East.
Hawk's military government was waging war against more than just the resistance. The American people, too, came under fire. Hawk called it the Citizen Re-Education Program, but what it really entailed was the surrender of all private property to a government-controlled rationing system. Except their guns. They let them keep their guns because otherwise they'd fucking flip their shit. US citizens were trafficked overseas or used as lab rats in weapons testing. What, like all of them? The weak and unworthy were trampled down. Soon, all of America and its freedoms were paved over by the thick, oppressive asphalt of tyranny. It was Hawk's eugenic wet dream and an unprecedented constitutional crisis, but also the next chapter of President Wilson's saga as he continued to rise up against his former running mates' injustices. So, it is really a little bit Senator Armstrong here, where we're gonna make a strong America, where only the best crawl to the top and survive. Destroy the super assault helicopter, destroy all target areas, destroy the unmanned superweapon, or destroy the command cruiser. Those all sound like potentially interesting missions, where we're actually doing something aside from just blowing up buildings, well, except for Chicago. But yeah, I guess things are picking up here in Metal Wolf Chaos XD, but I suppose we'll have to wait to find out what any of these are until next time, because I'm never sure how long these missions are going to be. So until then, I've been Shadefire, and I hope you'll join me as President Wilson continues to try to free America from tyranny.